You know, during protests over the past couple of weeks, some businesses had their windows broken out. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Craig McKee. Boards, of course, went up over those windows at some of those businesses, and now painted artwork covers some of the wood. But how long will that art now stay in place? WCPO 9 News reporter Raven Richard is live right now with the answer for us. Good afternoon, Raven.
Hey, good afternoon. So let me tell you, when I got this story assignment this morning, I headed straight down to Main Street. That's one of the areas that have a lot of artwork on their boards. But take a look at this right here. This was blank this morning. So I saw Michelle carrying buckets of paint, and then this was blank and she started painting this. This is where they are so far, and you can still see they are working out here. It's been several hours, and there are multiple stories down here like this. Some boards are coming down, and then some are just being painted, like the one that you see right here. Michelle Penniless
I've done 2 murals, one on Main Street and one on Vine Street.
has painted messages on boards designed to protect windows during the protest.
The last one that I did on Vine Street last week took me 12 hours on Saturday.
Businesses like the Play Library on Main Street. Executive Director JONI Sherman asked Penniless to paint over her boards.
I think it's amazing to see the community coming together and reaching out and showing in a very visual, physical way. I hope they leave them up for a while.
3CDC is asking people to take down some of the boards now, but our glass actually isn't going to be replaced for maybe at least another week.
So Ivy COSTA, owner of Sloan and OTR, is leaving her boards up longer, which Penniless also painted. And some residents like it.
Now the transformation is complete because now people have taken over that space, which is new, which feels more public. So the street now has a real personality.
Then I met resident John Rice, who's
taking down the boards in front of the Iris Cafe because the wake up's happening. Because the boards are coming down, the message still has to be up.
the boards in this area won't stay up forever. So Penniless just calls this
Temporary art.
All right, so the answer for when these boards will be taken down really just varies. You got some that, as you saw, we're already taking them down, some that aren't decided just yet, and some, like this one behind me, that are still just being painted. So you don't know. It's all up to those individual businesses themselves. Live on Main Street, Raven Richard, WCPO 9 News.
Raven.